So if you're going to buy a property, and particularly your home, should you go and get a very, very low interest rate to save money on cash flow? Should you fix for a period of time just to make it easier when you start? Or should you basically get a variable loan, a variable interest rate, I should say, that gives you more functionality and flexibility within your loan? Well, this is the difference between your strategy long term. Are you just planning to pay off that loan over the next 25 years or 30 years, where if you've got $1 million property, you'll be paying back over $1 million interest? Or would you instead like to have that loan paid off in a third of the time or half the time and save yourself $500,000 plus in regard to interest and be debt free? Now, in today's world, debt is the modern day trap, because most people give away their time because of their spending to then have to make those repayments. But of course, if you can get to a situation, which was my number one goal with my assets, was never to have a debt on my home, was to use investment debt to grow my assets and grow equity, and later buy my home debt free. That way I didn't have to pay off a mortgage for 30 years and I could travel and do the things I enjoyed, which is why I've got the flexibility to be sitting here today on a day that most people are at work. Now, the reality is, paying your home off faster is one of the most powerful strategies, but the reality is most banks do not offer it, most brokers don't understand it, and most people just do the programmed approach to get the lowest rate. Now, someone said last night in a webinar I was listening to, if you go for the lowest rate, you commit to paying the highest amount of money for the longer term so the bank gets rich. If you get the right structure of your loan, where you have flexibility and you can make extra repayments or put your salary into that loan, you have the option of paying off your loan so much faster. So that's a really high evolved strategy. Of course, we add investment properties into that mix, and then we can escalate that process even faster to get your home loan paid off. So if you want to understand more about that, I'll be putting more on our special groups for first homeowners and homeowners and first time property investors. So stay tuned, or jump on my website, or shoot me a message, or engage, or put a comment below. Love to hear from you.